Hello everyone. Here I want to show you a gravity turbine which has got only 4 lever arms, a total of 4 lever arms. Two of the lever arms on the right side are extended and two on the left hand side are dropping, meaning the wheel is expected to rotate clockwise because of the differences in the lever arm length. The main components of this turbine is the wheel at the center, the 4 lever arms, and a stopper here which is used to lift the dropping lever arm as they cross to the right hand side of the wheel, so that we force the wheel to continue being could be continuous over balanced. The wheel is going to rotate clockwise as expected, and the two lever arms on the left hand side are going to be lifted so that they are extended like this one on the right hand side. So you would expect the wheel to continue rotating continuously. But unfortunately, the challenge of reverse rotation is still there. I think it's just a simulation challenge which I will try to address. It has taken me quite a long time to try to sort it, but I'm still optimistic that I will eventually find out what the issue is. Also, the velocity graph shows that the wheel accelerates from 0 degrees per second to around 16 degrees per second, which means that you don't expect the wheel to stop as it is happening, and even worse still, as it is rotating backwards. This is something which goes against expectation. As long as the wheel has enough energy to lift the lever arm at this point, the motion should be continuous. But let me run the simulation. You see for yourself and make your own judgment. So I'll start the simulation. So the simulation starts and the wheel starts spinning fast. The first lever arm is lifted and the second lever arm is lifted. So you would expect the wheel to continue running because the lever arms which are extended become dropping at the other side, and the ones which are dropping become extended on the other side. But unfortunately, the wheel rotates counterclockwise against expectation, or not as per the expectation. So I wait for the graphs to be plotted of the velocity. Simulation ends and the graphs are here plotted. So as you can see, when you plot the velocity, along the about the z-axis, the velocity increases from 0 degrees to 16 degrees per second, meaning the velocity accelerates, and then now it turns to the other direction. It reverses backwards. But the bottom line is this wheel expected to continue rotating without stopping, so the counterclockwise rotation is not expected. The negative velocity here is just to show the rotation is clockwise. As you plot the graph of here, velocity against time, and then you do just the magnitude of velocity, you can see the values are posting from 0 degrees to 16 degrees per second, and then it decelerates, or it starts rotating counterclockwise. So I will stop the video there as I continue looking for what could be causing the wheel to rotate counterclockwise when you would expect it to continue rotating clockwise. But I need support. If anyone who has ideas what might be causing that, I would appreciate such a support. Also, anybody can also support financially so that we can do a physical wheel and see if the weird behavior can be repeated physically, which I don't expect. I would also appreciate. Thank you very much for your time. I'll start.